These will be kind of that sprinter stance hold, and then I'm going to talk about some ways to progress it where we actually get some movement, but you can elevate your foot, even if it's not this high, just a couple inches off the ground. So put one foot up on the block, back leg's going to be behind me, almost like I'm doing a lunge or a split squat. Do try to let the back leg knee bend a little. Don't be super extended like this. It's going to put a lot of stiffness into the low back that we probably want to avoid. So I'm bent knees at both sides, and I'm going to think about pushing my knee forward over my foot. So I feel kind of my inside heel and base of my big toe in the ground, kind of pressing into the ground, knees bent and pushed forward. And I'm going to think about pushing my hip back so I feel this glute kind of take some tension. And again, I probably wouldn't do it this high. If I'm in this position, I can reach the other arm forward like that sprinter stance and just work on holding, maintaining the foot drive into the box, knee staying bent, load into the glute like you felt at Fit for Life, and then just maintaining that position and hold. You should feel the quad working really hard, you should feel the glute working really hard, probably feel the foot working really hard, and just hold that position. You could even do it without a box. Again, same idea. Foot, again, don't lose the heel, don't pop up too high. Heel, inside foot, knee bent, push the hips back so I feel load going to that glute, and then I'm reaching the other side arm forward. I have a nice kind of tall skeleton. I'm not slouching down or getting really extended like that, and I'm just holding for time, feeling that stuff work. A progression to that would be, again, you wouldn't necessarily have to start bottoms up, but you could be in a split squat, knee forward a little bit over the foot, and then again in the bottom, I'm going to push the hip back and bend forward to help load into that glute, and then try to go into a split squat. That would be kind of the final version. You could also do kind of a shorter stance, same thing, split squat, keeping hinged over so that load stays in that hip the whole time, and you kind of don't put all the emphasis on loading the knee, and you kind of spread it throughout the chain. I would start with the ISOs like we did at the gym, where you really feel it working, and then you can slowly progress yourself into actually moving at the knee under that load. So I'm here, and then I'm doing a split squat. Okay, obviously don't push it to the point where you're having pain at the knee, but I think after a little bit of progression with just the holds and the other stuff we worked on, we'll get to the point where we can bend the knee under load if the hip is a little bit more involved.